You got some blood drops on your shoes.
So my son fell this morning earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, so, but I was able to take him to the doctors and everything was okay.
You're not
Lying.
Sometimes dangerous individuals manage to blend into society, hiding behind a mask of normal behavior, thinking they can outsmart the police. But what happens when their twisted facade and law enforcement realizes the monster they're really dealing with?
When you fight this body to you, it'll make me feel better. I don't want to live with this shame anymore. Because you give me no money, and I bury you in this house.
Here are several chilling moments when cops come face to face with deranged assailants. Starting off with the case of 24-year-old Macy Lathers, a self-proclaimed Instagram model, who after causing a fatal car crash that claimed 2 lives, acted totally careless about the situation.
He dead in the car. The 2 of them dead.
Herkimer Diamond in New York. Herkimer Diamond in New York.
You're gonna get some help now. Calm down.
Oh my God.
What'd you take?
2C pink.
Pink 2C, pink 2C, pink 2C. 2C, go now.
On August the 10th, 2024, Miami police officers were dispatched to downtown Miami following a 911 call reporting a fatal accident. Upon arrival, the officers were stunned by the sheer devastation at the scene.
A ver, ¿qué pasó? Yeah, rescue on the way already. Hi. Okay, how many people are involved here? What about this driver? Is he responding?
He dead in the car. The 2 of them dead.
No. Hold on a second.
He smacked.
4412 reference.
4412 hospital, yes, sir.
Do we have a I have rescue arrived. I need units. I think this is going to be or traffic homicide, please. Please, we have a lot of people here. Señora, ¿tú estabas manejando? Sí, ahora viene, Rescue's gonna take care of it. No.
You lucky, baby.
Why are we saying that? Okay.
Don't worry.
Siéntate. La que se iba. Miami, I also have it was a possible 18 and they have, I think it's a female on the ground. They're holding her because she wanted to flee the scene. I need extra help here, and I think I have 2 in the vehicle that have passed away. I'm not sure.
Ella está bien. Ella lo que pasa es que quiere irse.
4361 and 4365, officially is responding on the 315, hold on traffic at Miami, Miami, 701, 4365.
Block is on the corner. Are you okay? Block is on the corner. Get blocked.
Okay.
Get blocked. I know the answer to heaven. I know the answer.
4365.
I know it's in the crystal. The crystal.
Being right on routine mode, equipment. 701, yes, 18 for now, Miami, at 4210 or 4401, I read that up there.
Herkimer Diamond in New York. Herkimer Diamond in New York.
The chaos was all caused by 24-year-old Macy Lathers, who attempted to flee the scene on foot. If it hadn't been for quick-thinking bystanders who intercepted her, she might have slipped away before officers could apprehend her.
Herkimer Diamond in New York. Herkimer Diamond in New York.
You're gonna get some help now. Calm down.
Oh my God. Herkimer Diamond in New York.
4210.
Calm down.
Did you read that?
I just got here. I gather some.
Yeah, she's trying to jump into somebody else's car. Yeah.
What car was she driving?
White Benz.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
413 and 15 arrival.
She ran away.
Now we've been
Let me get an officer.
Okay, so we're gonna need a unit to block off southbound from 9th Street. We're probably gonna also need a unit to block off Northeast 2, as well as Northwest 1 from east to west on 8th Street.
Grab her because she's under the influence of something.
What's that 1 for, show?
Newly released CCTV footage shows Macy stumbling away from the wreckage in a desperate attempt to escape the consequences of her actions. Back at the scene, the officers were working tirelessly trying to piece together the chaos that had just unfolded by interviewing bystanders in hope of uncovering the truth behind the devastating incident.
What happened?
I got here. This is what I found. The lady, everybody was pulling me over there about the girl that was trying to flee. I got one witness.
She's possibly the offender?
No. Because the witness told me that he was behind the Mercedes. And the black car had run the
Miami, South of Ada, like at 7.
Vehicle number 217. Okay, so my witness said they were traveling westbound. They were traveling behind the Mercedes. And that the black vehicle had run the red. 217-246. So now I just switched.
The black request.
He was traveling westbound behind the Mercedes. And the light had just turned green. They were moving.
As a matter of fact,
The girl is the Mercedes.
The Mercedes. What's her condition?
I think she's under the influence of something. She was.
Did she cause it or just involved?
She was involved. She didn't.
We don't know what part.
I only have one witness, so she was in the Mercedes. The witness was traveling behind the Mercedes. He said he didn't want. Okay.
Higgs and Roy over there.
This is another witness.
Right, that's what the mobile said.
He was stopped here.
Okay, and you took
And he says that the Mercedes was going in this direction. And there were, the Range Rover, it's not clear where the Range Rover was coming.
Okay.
The Suzuki was going the opposite direction of the Mercedes.
So the Suzuki was going the opposite direction.
Right. Okay. That's what he says.
Okay.
So are we good on the numbers? So it was 3 in that car, 1 in that. Is that what we had? That doesn't even look like
He said that there was another female here, but she ran.
she got away.
I know for sure. I think it's that female that we have down there.
I know for sure this car is going. Wheel witness.
Right. It's pretty chaotic.
Well, the video that you saw. The video that you saw.
You saw the video?
The video I saw, there's cars going like this. The Benz is flying through Miami and takes the red.
At this point, Macy was so intoxicated that she couldn't even grasp the full extent of the devastating chaos she had unleashed.
What is this here, like 5? What is this here, like 5?
This is like between 6 and 7. She's got to see us some coffee. Oh, she is.
Yeah.
4211 and 4212. Go ahead and respond on the 315 as well. Just like you guys, you look around at 705.
She's out of it.
4211, gives her I don't know if she's getting Narcan or what. Yeah.
4212, arrival, you become directly traffic, Miami and 8. 705, you
What's going on?
705. So you're going to come in at 705, 4212.
We got witnesses too that we need to be getting.
Oh, where? Let me see. Well, they probably far from the scene, so.
4210, so you would come in at 705, 4210.
Bro, let's cuff this girl.
Come on. Get up.
Did you read your income in?
Miami, I am in command.
It's very good, 705, usually take 3.
We're still gonna.
Let's wait for rescue to check out.
45 10. Only show me around in the area.
Take her hands from
Where's
there.
that? What's your idea?
Just put it in the recovery place.
Unit number 040. Someone was living in right on.
Relax, relax.
Listen, you need to come down.
Watch my eyes.
I don't want it to like.
The water, the water,
Yeah.
the water. Wait, we live in a dome. This is the Hollywood City.
If you could have the units over there in Miami and 8, direct the bus northbound on Miami against traffic.
What'd you take?
2C pink.
Oh.
2C drunk. He's over in the corner. Go in the white car. Go in the car. My phone. My phone. AI. Oh my gosh, it's a curse at the White House.
I think it's
Molly.
yeah.
MDMA.
Yeah.
45 10. What is the name of Miami name?
What's going on?
Alright, good. I thought you said something about your life.
What's going on?
You wait for a minute. We're trying to contain it, figuring out it.
David O'Halloran.
I mean, just to verify, what's the unit that you have at Miami and 9 stopping all southbound traffic? 443 up here at Miami and 9, and you also have a Lincoln unit in here. Alright, here's on Miami.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shut up! Shut up!
Relax.
No, Unity.
4365, I'm at 1 and 8. Go for it. Miami, what do you have at?
From her erratic behavior, it was clear that she had consumed something. Yet, she had the audacity to get behind the wheel in such a reckless state, completely disregarding her own safety and that of everyone else on the road.
It's in my safe. It's in the key. It's a crystal.
Should have been 4315.
Oh, we live forever. Art, we need to create clothes. It's just gonna get
Oh, we needed to talk. There was a lot of witnesses, man. Now we don't have.
Alright,
I think the PSA, I think they have one over there.
on Miami, south of 8, approximately like at 7.
¿Ustedes vieron lo que pasó? ¿Qué? Ok, ella fue la que vio. Here you go. What?
Ma'am.
No, put her on the side. Recovery position. She's pissed. She's gonna break the cup. Relax.
Are they gonna bring me to him? Are they gonna bring me to him?
They're coming now. So you need to relax. Stay like that, okay?
4510 reference. I need rescue here to check on one of the passengers in the vehicle. I have Miami and 8, on the southeast west corner, black shirt, Eugene.
Just stay like how I told you, okay? Stay like that. Look that way.
Ma'am, can you stay over there looking that way?
4510.
Put that leg straight.
No, it's
4510.
Wait, ma'am.
Relax. Listen.
And then the,
She's good, right? Vamos a levantar y llevarla ahí.
What's going on?
I think you removed the crash.
She probably won't be able to walk.
Anything hurt you?
The big
yeah,
leg.
we're on monitor.
Given her condition, she first had to be cleared by medics before she could confront the consequences of her reckless actions.
No head, no neck pain. Okay, why your head is behind your back? Can you lift your arms up?
Yeah, because my white Mercedes is up.
Okay, can you lift your right arm up?
Yeah.
No, she's cuffed.
Oh, she's cuffed.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right, we'll set her up. We'll do an assessment.
Just trying to make sure she's not like a trauma alert. Okay, no head, no neck pain. Okay, why your head is behind your back? Can you lift your arms up?
Yeah, because my white Mercedes is up.
Okay, can you lift your right arm up?
Yeah.
No, she's cuffed.
Oh, she's cuffed.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right, we'll set her up. We'll do an assessment.
Just trying to make sure she's not like a trauma alert. Okay, now you're
Relax. Remember I told you to relax? Get up. Get her up. Sit down.
We're just going to do a quick assessment to the back of it. And go from there.
Was she combative with you guys?
Okay, hold on.
We'll get her there.
Miami, do you have anyone to race? The first vehicle is going to be a four-door white in color PLA 250 Mercedes. Florida tag 88 Delta, Yankee Foxtrot India. I'll get you the second one now.
Yeah.
I'll get her legs.
Go.
The second vehicle is going to be a silver white color 18.
You guys are moving her now?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and assess her in the back, and then we're going to take off.
An incident which could have been easily avoided if only she had not gotten behind the wheel had now led to the tragic loss of 2 lives.
What's your name?
Put me in the coffin, gold.
What's your name?
Macy.
Macy?
Mercedes. Macy Leathers.
Macy? Hold on. What's your last name, Macy? Macy, what's your last name? Blue. In blue?
It looks like
Verify on the note of the call. Is there another number for witness for Paola? That's for anybody. I already did on Paola.
Good. All right. Oh, you guys want to worry? Yeah, but you already had one?
I didn't do it. So that's my name over there? That's it.
Love, we love. You love me. You love me. You love me. You love me. You guys love me. Please.
Macy, what's your last name?
Leathers.
Maddox?
Leathers.
Mathers.
Lathrs.
Got it. What's your date of birth?
The answer is numerology. Go look at numerology. Look it up online, numerology.
All right. Right up. Right to Tom. Macy, you diabetic?
I don't know.
You don't know?
What's going on?
Yeah, KBO is fine.
What's going on?
Macy, do you know where you are?
No. Yeah. I'm in Earth.
Where?
Earth.
You're where?
Earth.
The roof?
Earth.
Earth. Yeah, we are all on Earth. Do you know where you are? What city? Where?
Oh, Miami.
Miami. Do you know what happened? Do you remember what happened?
Yeah, I died. Go to the car. Yes, it's in the car. It's the phone.
Were you taking any drugs?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you
Oh, yes. Pink Tusi. 2-seat and flat. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go.
I think I'm gonna sit down, but I'm gonna get dizzy.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to.
Come on, you guys got work for this. 43,000. I'll be clear.
Hey, no, relax.
Why'd you do
Relax.
Hey.
Relax. We're trying to help you. Relax, okay? We're trying to help you. Relax, okay?
Outside, let me outside now.
Okay, one second.
We need to go outside. We all need to go outside and look at the sun.
It's not bleeding.
The answer is in the sun. The answer is in the sun. Look at the sun. Look at the sun. Go get off the phone. Get off the phone. You love each other. Love yourself. Love yourself. It's all good. Everyone lives at a different pace. Everyone lives at a different pace. The answer is in the crystal. New York. Oh no. Go.
Relax, okay? Turn your roof.
4510, even better. Can you read 4210? He is the driver of the offending vehicle was transported. 4210. 4210.
In the end, she was taken to jail and charged with vehicular homicide, reckless driving, driving with a suspended license, and DUI manslaughter. Following up is the case of 53-year-old Jason Williams, who, in a shocking act of rage, took the life of 25-year-old Megan Kellerman, who was waiting in front of him at a Taco Bell drive-thru in Ohio before tragically ending his own life.
Somebody was in the just themselves in front of the Taco Bell on Graham Road.
I'm at the Taco Bell on Graham Road in Hudson Drive, and a man just shot somebody and then shot himself in the head.
Any pulse at all?
I don't feel any.
On August the 14th, 2024, police officers with the Stowe Police Department were dispatched to a Taco Bell drive-thru after receiving multiple frantic 911 calls reporting a potential homicide.
No, the person in the car behind us. Somebody was in the just themselves in front of the Taco Bell on Graham Road.
You said Taco Bell on Graham?
Yeah. There was just a in the himself in our drive-thru right now.
Yep, we've got police and fire on their way. They're going to be there as soon as they can. Can
Please hurry up. This is an emergency, please.
Hey, I'm at the Taco Bell on Graham Road in Hudson Drive, and a man just shot somebody and then shot himself in the head. Do you have a description? I didn't see very much. I just told he was bald. His car's in the drive-thru. I'm sorry, I'm really shaken up. And he had a black.
Objects is still there, correct?
Yeah, the guy's like drive-thru. I don't know where the other person is, but he saw somebody and then he just put the gun under his chin and he himself in the head.
25-year-old Megan Kellerman had asked a Taco Bell employee to call the police after her car was rear-ended by 53-year-old Jason Williams. But what seems like a simple fender bender quickly turned into a nightmare when Williams stepped out of the vehicle, approached Kellerman, and in a chilling act took her life before turning the weapon on himself. As was later revealed, Williams had been recently arrested on a weapons charge in Summit County and was out on bond. He wasn't supposed to have access to any firearms while awaiting trial, but that restriction clearly didn't stop him from carrying out this horrific act.
How much have you had to drink tonight? Enough to be bad? Okay.
On March the 26th, 2024, he had been arrested for drunk driving after officers spotted him swerving erratically on the road. During a search of his vehicle, they discovered a nearly empty bottle of Captain Morgan and a loaded Glock 30 pistol, which he had allegedly stolen. He was taken into custody for driving under the influence and improper handling of a firearm.
Stop the car. What are you doing? Put your hands on the wheel for me. Put your hands on the wheel. On the wheel. What are you doing, sir? You're driving the wrong way on a one-way street. What are you doing? Sir, can you answer me? Do you know why you're going the wrong way on a one-way?
I'm sorry.
123 radio, can I get it back? Do you know why?
No.
Okay. I'm Officer Hill Hudson Police. I stopped you for a multitude of things, including stopping in the middle of the road, going through a stop sign, and then now you're driving the wrong way on a one-way street. Do you have your driver's license?
I'll start that way as well.
Where are you trying to go?
Home.
Huh?
Home?
Where's home?
Aurora.
Aurora?
Yes.
Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from?
Aurora. I'm sorry.
No, you said you're trying to go home to Aurora.
Yes.
Where are you coming from?
Aurora.
Okay, where did you go to? Where was your stop? Sir,
115 radio, yeah.
can you answer me that? Where was your stop?
My stop was Aurora.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me. You came from Aurora, but you're going to Aurora, and your stop was in Aurora. Do you know where you are right now?
Yes, I am.
Where?
I'm here in Hudson.
Okay. So what brought you to right here is what my question is.
I'm trying to get home to Aurora.
Okay, but what brought you here to Hudson?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? Okay, how much have you had to drink tonight? Enough to be bad? Okay. All right, do you have the truck in park? Okay, can you turn it off for me? All right. All right, I'm just going to have you sit right there for a second, okay?
I'm sorry.
All right, I'll be back to you. All right, so what's your first name again?
Jason.
Jason. All right, I'm going to have you step out for me, okay?
Okay.
You don't have any weapons on you, right?
No, of course not.
Okay, just making sure. All right, do you want to set your phone down there and step out for me?
Sure.
Okay. Watch your step there. There's a curb here. We're going to go on this sidewalk right over here, okay?
Okay.
Is your door okay, or do you want me to shut it for you?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll shut it for you, okay? All right, Jason. All right, Jason.
I'll do that.
Can you stand over here for me?
Sure.
Can you stand right here in front of me?
Sure.
And face toward me, okay? All right.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm trying to find the flattest area. Maybe up a little more? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't want you to fall.
I'm good.
Okay. All right. You're okay right there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
His reckless behavior made it clear that he had no regard for the safety of others on the road. To make matters worse, he later refused to submit to a field sobriety test, further defying law enforcement.
All right. I'm going to run you through some tests, okay? To see if you're okay to continue driving.
128.
Okay?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
No.
You're not going to do my tests?
No.
Okay. You're not going to let me check your eyes or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Is there a reason why?
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
Nope.
But you don't have a reason why?
No.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, based off my observations of your driving behavior, my observations of your behavior standing right here, and your admission to drinking more than you should have, I'm going to place you under arrest if you're not going to do my tests.
Sure.
If you're going to do my tests, it'll give you a chance to show me that you're not impaired.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to do the test?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, turn around then.
Okay.
Okay. Turn your wrist for me, just like this.
Yeah.
Easy does it. Have a seat right in here, okay?
Thank you. I started to.
Watch your head there. There you go. All right, sir. All right, you're under arrest for operating a vehicle while impaired, okay?
Back at the Taco Bell drive-thru, officers worked tirelessly, trying to unravel the motive behind Williams' shocking and senseless act, hoping to uncover what had driven him to such a horrific decision.
Hey, we got to let FD know.
Is FD approaching? They're clear.
I'm staying on the line. I'm coming right up there. No, don't disconnect me.
You got it?
Yeah.
Come on. They're both victims. Other one's on the ground. On the ground over there.
Hey, can y'all go to the box? It's not good.
They're both dead. He's diagonal breathing. Hey, he's still breathing. Here. Tried to get him moved. You want to try it? Yeah. What's that? Pull up so EMS can get through. That's fine. Nobody else in the vehicle? Hello? Sir, go ahead and hang up. We'll give you a call back.
I'm staying on the line. I'm coming right up there. No, don't disconnect me.
There's nothing.
You got a pulse?
Just a little bit agonal.
You try to talk. You don't need to get us an answer. It's okay. Look at these.
I don't feel any.
When officers first arrived at the scene, Williams was still clinging to life, his pulse faint but present.
I said to me that the guy still has a pulse.
Male still has a pulse on the ground.
He's got a pulse.
I hear firing, I hear ambulance. I don't know what the hell's going on. He assaulted my daughter.
What's this victim? What do you mean? I can't get a pulse on her.
Taking a pulse out of the neck, yeah.
Looks like she's shot in the neck.
You want us to shut down the exits? Shut down. Yep.
You just want to put the monitor on so he's good?
They're both gone. Thanks for the dog.
Driving the dog or?
You want to open up your truck? Get the dog in there.
Go ahead.
I'm staying on the line. I'm coming right up there. No, don't disconnect.
You get it?
Yeah.
Come on. They're both victims. Other one's on the ground. On the ground over there.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, we have to let FD know.
About what?
Is FD approaching? They're clear. Any pulse at all?
I don't feel any.
Male still has a pulse on the ground.
Ambulance. I don't know what the hell's going on. They assaulted my daughter.
What do you want?
In the end, William succumbed to his injuries, leaving behind more questions than answers. Next up is a chilling case of 33-year-old Jeremy Smith, who brutally took the life of a New Mexico state police officer. The officer had stopped to offer Smith a ride into town after his vehicle got a flat, not knowing that this act of kindness would lead to his tragic end.
Hey, bud.
Got a flat tire. You can help me?
What are you needing?
Just a tire. I need a ride to the store. You get me there.
Okay.
I can't tell what the f***'s going on. He has a wound to the neck. Wound to the neck.
Let me lay down. Hold on. Let me lay down. Shut up, dude.
On March the 15th, 2024, New Mexico State Police Officer Justin Hare responded to a 911 report of a driver flagging down vehicles on Interstate 40 in Quay County. When he arrived, he found Jeremy Smith inside a white BMW with a flat tire. Officer Hare stayed in his patrol car as Smith approached the passenger window, explaining his situation. Without any warning, Smith suddenly drew a firearm and fired upon Officer Hare, who slumped in his seat. Smith then walked to the driver's side, fired 2 more rounds, and stole the patrol car with Hare still inside before speeding off into the night.
6-6, taking care of B97. Hey, bud.
Got a flat tire. You can help me?
What are you needing?
Just a tire. I need a ride to the store. You get me there.
Okay, I can get you back to town real quick, but nobody's open tonight.
Well, that's fine. I get town. I just haven't come back to get the car.
Okay, go ahead and go to the front of my car real quick. I'll meet you up there real quick. I'll get.
When dispatch lost contact with Officer Hare, his vehicle distress system was activated, and in response, backup units were immediately dispatched to the scene, hoping they weren't too late.
Can't find him or what? Is that here?
What?
966?
What?
Is 966 here?
Yes.
Son of a... Unit Let me go get another flashlight.
Hair would have been behind him. He said he was walking on the road, bro.
We're gonna keep pushing, yeah. Let's go. Alright.
It didn't take long for the responding officers to find Hare's abandoned patrol vehicle, but what they discovered next was far worse. Just a short distance away, they found Officer Hare with multiple wounds to his head and neck. He was rushed to a nearby hospital, but the damage had already been done.
961 Norcom, 961 Norcom out of 966 off the 311 exit. He's 10-7, 10-7. Get all units here now. Hair. Brother, hey, brother, Hair. 961 Norcom, I need a 55 now. 961 Norcom. 961 Norcom, I need a 55 now. Hair, hey, brother, hey. Hey, it's okay, brother. Dude, I can't tell what the is going on. He has a wound to the neck. Wound to the neck. Dude, I need a 55, bro.
Mile marker on the frontage road. What's your unit last unit? Mile marker on the frontage road. Does it equal?
I don't know what the. Hey, see what the mile marker is. 961 Norcom, I don't know the mile marker I'm at. Off the frontage road, but it's right directly off the frontage road. Off the I-40 exit at the 311. He has a wound to the neck. He's bleeding out profusely. I need a 55 now. Hey, brother, it's okay. Hey. 961 Norcom, wound to the head as well. Brother. Hair, bro. Hey.
10-4, and that's... we'll be rolling the 55 in. What's your current 20?
961 Norcom, I'm on the frontage road. I don't know the exact mile marker, but it's directly right off the frontage road at 311.
Here, we're here, bro. Fighting, bro.
Correct, we'll be rolling in the 55.
You be alright, bro.
You're gonna be good, bro.
Did you guys want to head and then one to the
They're going to be on the frontage road between the 312 and 3.
Keep fighting, dude.
Keep fighting, it's alright, brother. You okay? These fucking belts off, dude.
Yeah, let me know.
Dude.
It's going to be around mile marker 20.
You need to assess him further injuries, bro.
I know, that's what I'm trying to check. He's not having into the chest.
Mile marker 20 on frontage road. I'm just a couple miles out from 961. But that's going to be the nearest mile marker, I think.
Here. Cut this stuff, dude. Here, right here.
After escaping, it wasn't long before officers closed in on 33-year-old Jeremy Smith. 2 days later, on March the 17th, 2024, Smith showed up at a gas station in Albuquerque. The clerk, noticing the unique spelling of his name on his ID, grew suspicious and immediately contacted law enforcement. Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputies swiftly responded, ready to put an end to the manhunt.
And always freaks me out.
No. We need to
And and we have an address down the street, possibly, so that could very well be him.
And his name isn't spelled the correct way. That was actually Jen's friend's son.
Yeah, it was a childhood friend.
Okay.
Yep, man.
He came in here twice, and he's on foot.
What'd you say for Bodycam and his cool cigarettes?
It was after him or before him?
It was right before him. Because I had problems scanning his damn beard. That guy.
You guys think that's him?
Yes, I do. He has a gap.
He had his hoodie on like this to about right here. His black hoodie, blue jeans.
He came in here twice, and I looked at him the first time, and I was by myself.
How are you, man?
What time was that at first? 254, 2 minutes. ATLing, it's going to be black hoodie. Still trying to ID his face, but from the portion that I can see now, it does appear to be him.
The red one is gas, green is diesel. 1009?
And his name was stated different, and I ID him because he bought
And you don't remember the last name?
I just remember the first name because it's not spelled like Jeremy.
How is it spelled? Like
J-A.
Let's see here.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Oh, look, it's raining again.
Crazy stuff happening over here or what?
Hey, this is Mount Valley.
I've seen some crazy stuff over here. I'm not gonna lie.
We opened the store and like this whole section's like almost shut down. We're like, do we open?
1614.
what time was he in here?
6:55 to 7:02.
7:02.
He left at approximately 7:02, heading northbound on course on foot.
Officers eventually tracked down Smith, but he wasn't going down easily. As soon as they approached, he bolted on foot with Bernalillo County deputies hot on his trail. In a tense moment, Smith reached for his waistband just as the officers closed in.
Hey, bro, come here. I gotta be a man. Come up here. Come up here. Roxanne, he's running. Get over here, bro. He's running westbound. He's running westbound.
Yeah, running westbound. 254. He's Anderson Hill and Mont Ortiz. Anderson Hill, Mont Ortiz.
Back into that community.
Back to the offense. Yeah, 31. Shots fired, shots fired.
He's this way.
We need a 20. Okay, on the west. I'm sorry, east. Give us a good 20 there. SB is 90 or 56 as well.
Right here.
3115.
He went this way.
3115 Mont Ortiz.
Mata, 3115. Mata, he's just to the west.
Yeah, go inside. Just to the west, 3464.
10-4, Lincoln 3. Fire.
All 3464.
Come here, bro.
Is everybody good?
He's right here. Stop moving.
Fire.
Roll over!
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Roll over!
Look at me. I got a gun right here. You just threw it over.
All right, let's move up. Don't move, bro. Don't fuck. Cuff him now. Call her 20. Call her 20.
Sam, to one custody. Let me double check all 34 report this time.
On me. Don't move, broken move.
I got it.
20 is 8412.
My arm.
Here we go.
What's your name, bro? Go.
8412 Lost Desert. 8412 Lost Desert.
Hey, you taking me up, man. Star 4355. No wounds. I can't breathe. Oh, no.
Copy that. 55 mil gun.
Hey, gun. Yeah, shut down the road, dude.
What's your name, bro? You Jeremy? Or whatever the your name is? Yeah, man. Give me that. Oh. I ain't got nothing.
You got something else?
You got his ID, Jeremy Alexander Smith.
You good?
4355. Put that right there, secure that gun.
All right, LT?
Right there. I'm good.
You got good? Okay.
Okay, are all units set for?
My arm.
Okay, bro. We have the paramedics coming to get you, okay?
My arm, man.
Okay.
My arm.
Let's sit him up. We're gonna sit you up, bro, all right?
34 simple.
My arm. Hold. That arm. I think he's hit right here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's hit right here. Yeah.
Despite the heinous acts he committed, the officers, seeing the extent of his injuries, still moved in to provide medical assistance.
Oh, please.
Hey, he's got shears.
Please.
Hey, give me shears. Give me some shears.
Please.
Shears, get me shears.
Hello, man.
Shears, get me shears.
I got a medical bag right there, dude. Oh, you got one.
Give me the shears. You got 43 out? You got 43 out? Have them run code.
254, so do it in ETA for 4265.
My arm. My arm.
You got shears? I got shears.
Let me lay down, man.
No, stay right there. I'm cutting your clothes off, bro.
Please. Let me lay down.
1%.
Let me lay down.
Hold on.
Let me lay down.
Shut up, dude.
Hey, give him a
Franco.
Please. Please let me lay down.
We're gonna get you medical attention, bro, right? Chill out. We got ambulance on the way.
Lay down, man. Please. Please let me lay down.
Keep your eyes open, bro.
I need some water.
I know.
Some water. Please. Please.
I'll cut from that. Please. Give me a tourniquet.
Please. Give me some water.
We're not gonna get a tourniquet on that. We need to pack that. We're not gonna get a tourniquet on that. Pack
this
it.
one? Please.
Which one?
Please.
Hold on. Give me a
some water, please.
Yeah. He's got one right here and one right here. Get it. Pack it. Get me some wound gauze. Go back.
Hey, we're good.
Please give me some water. Can you tell me to give me some water? I feel like I'm about to pass out. Please. Please. Get the water faucet. The water faucet. Please. Just get the water faucet. Take me to the water faucet, please.
Hold on, bro. We're gonna have to pack the wound, bro.
I'm fucked up.
I know.
I need some water. I need some water.
Yep.
I need some water, please. Out. Please, can I have some water?
Keep your head.
Is it up under?
Yeah.
I need some water. I need some water.
He's got it out one right here.
I need some water. Please. Let somebody please take me to the water faucet. I need some water, please. Please give me some water.
Got an exit one right here. Joseph.
Do we make sure we can 11 direct on the EIS and we can start the notification?
That gauze as best as possible. Tourniquet?
I'm gonna lay down your side, bro.
Which way?
Right, just like that.
Hey,
We're not gonna
cut his pants or rip his pants and take it off. There, will you?
cut the pants off.
Or just pull him all the way down. That'll be easiest. He has a bit on his shoulder, right?
He's got one right here, and then he's got an entry wound right here.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
You're not gonna be able to tourniquet that.
Yeah. There.
We need to pack that.
Let me just get this on there in case it is into lungs. Then we can pack
Take off that. Yep, there you go.
I mean the top plastic and the bathtub behind you.
Hand me those.
That should be guys right there by your.
Hand me gloves. There's a bag. There's a box of gloves up there.
It's a bigger piece. What's that one going?
Can I please have some more?
Do you have any on the legs?
We're working on it, bro.
Still checking. Yeah, legs look good. Left leg looks good. No blood.
Can I please have some more?
We have one right there on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Give me those gauze.
Please. Let me see the
shears.
You have a knife or something? Right there. Hey, I'm the doctor. Let them know about PID.
It would later be revealed that this wasn't Smith's first lethal encounter with the law. South Carolina authorities had already named him a person of interest in the homicide of a local paramedic whose stolen car Smith was driving when he took the life of Officer Justin Hare on Interstate 40.
Can I please have some more?
Just keep breathing for me, bro.
This is the pelvic over here.
Can you cut this?
Yeah, you're gonna start wrapping on me for you?
Take all that off. How do you want me to hold this?
Hey,
can I please have some more?
Yeah, like a pressure bandage?
Can I please have some water, man?
Let me have the pressure bandage.
I can't breathe.
I'm not seeing. Do you have another pressure bandage? No.
Hey, does anyone else have another first aid kit?
I need a pressure bandage. Oh, right there. Here, put it on top right there, bro. Can I have that one? Sorry.
No, you're good. You can have the rest of me if you need to.
Can I please get some more?
Okay. As soon as you wrap that, make me a knot.
Just try to get this up as high as I don't know if we'll be, but it's not probably gonna cause him to bleed more.
It's all right. Just right there. Just keep that knot. All right. I'm gonna throw a pressure bandage on him.
I'm holding it.
I know, bro. It's gonna hurt.
Man. It's gonna hurt.
Just get some water.
Hold
Please.
this for me like that.
I've got another big kit.
Hold it.
We're gonna need right now.
Please.
I got it.
Got it? I'm just gonna go tight with it.
Please take the handcuffs off that on. Please.
There you go.
I think that'll be it. So if we could roll him, once we get this kind up, we'll go roll him and check his right leg. I don't see any blood though.
I'm twisting it on this side.
No,
Can I please get some water? Take me to the faucet, please.
Yeah. Flip it. Yeah, there you go.
So, you can advise on a possible staging area at this time.
All right, are we checked everywhere else?
Can I please get some water?
Let's check the right side. We're gonna roll you over, bro.
Just the left side. It's just the left side. Ow.
I got blood on the back right here.
It's just the left side. It's just the left side.
You got a
It's
chest,
just the
bro.
left. I tell. Please.
let's just get that tourniquet. That tourniquet on.
It's just the left. Please.
Just relax, bro.
Can I sit up, please?
Hold on.
Please. Please sit me up.
And answer. That's probably a good starting point.
Please.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get that hook.
Yes, sir.
Please sit me up.
There you go.
Please sit me up.
Go back this way.
So this way.
Lift this up. Okay, go for it.
This way, so we have our inner and outer perimeter established and our station area established. Boy, 3's on scale. Inner, outer, station area established.
You're cutting out the circulation.
I know that's the point of it, bro.
Please, can you loosen? Please. Please. Take this one off, man, please. Ow!
I know, hold on, bro.
Ow!
Gotta cut this right here.
Ow!
Cut right here.
Right here.
I got it.
Please, sit me up. Please sit me up.
I'm gonna roll you over, dude. I'm gonna sit you up, okay?
Can I get some water, please?
You gotta go to the surgery soon. You can't have water, man.
Please, man, I just need a drink. My throat dry. Please.
Get the rest of these off.
Please. Please give me him.
Yeah.
Please let me have some water.
Hello. Can you breathe?
Need water. I need water.
I know. Just relax, bro.
I need water, please.
In the end, he was taken to jail and charged with carjacking, resulting in loss of life, and discharge of a firearm during and in relation to a crime of violence. Next, we delve into the chilling case of 42-year-old Melvin Bilbrough, a psycho whose twisted actions drove him to set his girlfriend ablaze in a horrifying cover-up after taking her life.
You got somebody hitting the window, 3rd floor.
Tell him!
We'll talk in a second. You're under arrest. Don't move.
You had that piece of paper that we talked about in your pocket, with the blood on it. How much blood is that?
On August the 26th, 2022, police officers were dispatched to a residential neighborhood after receiving multiple 911 calls reporting an apartment fire. Upon arrival, officers and firefighters heard desperate screams coming from the apartment, spurring them into action to save the individual trapped inside.
Did you guys hear anybody yelling?
No. Yeah, they said they heard.
They said she's
They
up
said
there,
they heard
but
him yelling.
I'm yelling.
Here?
Yeah.
That one. I don't hear anything. I
They
tried
said they
running
heard
up
him
there.
yelling, and he was
You couldn't get in?
Oh, you can't see.
You can't get up there. It's black.
Yeah,
But somebody's still in
They
there?
said that
they
there's
said
people
someone's
in
in
there.
there, but yeah, it's thick black. Can't see.
Can't see.
We got somebody hitting the window, 3rd floor.
Tell him!
Someone's inside. Someone hit the window.
I mean,
Top corner.
Pounding on the window on the 3rd floor, top right corner.
They're coming!
You got one up there?
He's in the window!
Anything?
No, we didn't. He's in the window right there. In that window.
No, we know. They're going up and they're going to get him. But they couldn't get in because you can't
Yeah,
see.
he's in panic mode. Oh my god. Who takes that? Who's pulling off? And that's their car. A lady and a woman. Heads up, there's supposed to be 2 people that live there and a possible dog, but there might be 2 people. There's dogs and there's probably 2 dogs. There's 2 dogs over a property. There might be 2 in there.
So there's a male and a female.
Should be, yeah.
There should be a male and a female up there.
Tragically, the officers were unable to rescue 43-year-old Shana Renee, who they later discovered had suffered stab wounds, raising suspicions that the fire had been a mere cover-up for a possible homicide. In the course of their investigation, they uncovered bloodstains on Shana's boyfriend, Melvin Bilbrough, on her clothing and shoes back at his apartment. Additionally, they found Shana's dog soaked in the smell of smoke in Bilbrough's unit, yet he was nowhere to be found. The officers quickly named Melvin Bilbrough as the prime suspect and launched a manhunt to locate him. A day later, the police finally caught up with him, hiding under an overpass.
We'll talk in a second. You're under arrest. Don't move.
You guys want us cuffing? You guys cuffing?
Yeah. You want to grab him over there? Yep. My left? Yep.
What's your name?
Melvin? All right, Melvin. Is yours? All right.
So, like I mentioned before, I guess I'd like to talk about you being under the bridge a little bit. And how'd you end up there?
I was just there, man. I seriously, I got nervous as hell because all I know was a moving on the left side of me and a moving on the right side of me. So I was just sitting in the middle, so I can watch both sides. I don't know what it was, but I just wanted to move when I felt a little comfortable. Because I told you I smoked some I'm really high. And just
Okay. You're quite a long ways away from North St. Paul, I guess, under that bridge.
I mean, the first time.
It's a pretty decent walk, I think. I mean, it was like a 10-minute drive for us.
I usually jog.
So you ran that whole way?
No. I usually, when I'm working out, I jog.
Okay.
So I've been further than that.
How long were you on the trail for?
I have no idea. I just pace. I don't count time. I don't even count steps.
What time did you leave The apartment, your apartment?
I don't even remember. Because I went right across the street, and that's why I ran into jail and just started smoking weed.
How come you didn't stay at the apartment when people were telling you that?
Then I called. I'm the one who called. I was making phone calls. So I let them like, look, what's going on? Went back upstairs. I went to the store. Came running back, but I was in the area.
You went to the store?
Yeah.
What store?
Holiday.
Holiday? Did you buy anything there?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes? Okay. And where'd you go after Holiday?
Right back around the area.
What do you mean? What area?
Where? On the street from my house. Well, you know, yeah, I was coming right back down here, so I'm like, you know, wanting to go around. You know, everybody thought I went in the building and started fighting people. I'm like, no.
So how come you weren't hanging out when the fire department and police department were out? Because everybody else was. I mean, pretty much everybody that lives there was there.
I don't hardly even be at home. I'm usually at work this time.
Yeah, I understand that. You know, I guess the kind of question that I'm struggling with is that you've got a friend, right? Probably a pretty good friend, it sounds like, that you have some sort of relationship with. And you realize that her apartment's on fire, and then you just leave.
Well, you know, like I said, it's happened before. So I'm thinking that's what it was. You know, she cooked a couple pieces in the damn oven, and they just caught fire in here, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't think to go check on her?
Well,
people are telling you that there's a fire inside her apartment? I'm guessing there's probably flames shooting out the windows.
I was there for a brief, you know what I'm saying, but I don't want to.
You were there for a
deal with, no, I was outside when they came and banged on my door.
So why'd you get surprised when we asked you or told you that there's a fire there?
I wasn't that surprised at all.
I'm really struggling with why you wouldn't stay. I mean, I think the average person, a reasonable person, would have stayed in that situation. If they're friends, they're close friends, their apartment was on fire and probably something could have happened to them.
During the interrogation, Bilbro attempted to weave a web of lies to try and escape the situation. However, the overwhelming evidence uncovered in his apartment made it clear that there was no way he could talk his way out of this one.
You'd stay around because you're concerned, right? And you want to be with your other friends and help them deal with it and vice versa. Okay, so I'm struggling with why you chose to leave.
Honestly, I wanted to smoke. So that's why I left. I went to go smoke and just sit back and see what happens. Because, like, you know, I can't do nothing, you know, about it. I'm going to be in the way. You know.
Okay. Then we ended up finding you and arresting you. And you had that piece of paper that we talked about in your pocket.
Right.
With the blood on it. Whose blood is that?
That's mine.
That's yours?
I'm sure.
Where's your cut at that blood came from?
I'm right here. Told you I work with a corrugator at work.
Where? Show me where the cut is.
Right here.
On your knuckle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I work with the corrugator, if you're ever familiar with that.
So that's what, I mean, there's a fair amount of blood there on that piece of paper. So when we test the DNA on it, it's going to be yours? Okay. All right. So I want to go back and let's just forget about that. I know you said that nobody saw you in the window. I understand that. We want to forget about that, okay? That's really not super important here, to be honest with you. We've got this other evidence that we already discussed, okay? And this other evidence is blood evidence. And like we talked about already, blood is going to show belonging to a specific individual, and that's going to be her blood. The problem that we have is that you have her blood on clothing in your apartment with her dog that's going to have soot on it, and we're going to test that. And we've got this woman in her apartment. You see how that's a problem?
In the end, he was taken to jail and charged with first-degree homicide, second-degree homicide, and first-degree arson. Next, we turn to the heartbreaking case of 27-year-old Janet Garcia, who took the life of her 4-year-old son and then dumped his body on the side of the road.
You got some blood drops on your shoes.
You're not
lying. We got there and but I didn't wait enough for him to get checked out.
What it's looking like right now is that we're gonna need to stay with you until we find him.
On March the 27th, 2024, deputies from Snohomish County Sheriff's Department responded to an urgent missing person report. The last sighting of 4-year-old Ariel was at 7 a.m. in Everett, Washington. His grandparents, growing increasingly frantic by the hour, reported him missing by 4 p.m. under suspicious circumstances. The initial investigation involved questioning neighbors and checking nearby areas. Several witnesses reported seeing Ariel with his mother, Jeanette, earlier that day. One neighbor mentioned seeing Jeanette and Ariel leave the house around 8 a.m. The deputies find Ariel's mother, Jeanette, at an alcohol rehab center in Seattle, far from her Everett home. Her family has been concerned about her escalating and alcohol use, and today those concerns seem tragically justified. As the interrogation began, the deputies noticed a small but crucial detail that they immediately recognized as a potential sign of guilt.
You got some blood drops on your shoes.
Jeanette's initial explanation exhibited classic signs of deception, overly elaborate details, and a narrative that didn't quite add up. This is often an attempt to make a fabricated story seem more credible.
So my son fell this morning earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I was able to take him to the doctors and everything was okay. I took him with another lady so she can watch him for me because I wasn't staying at home. I had problems going on with my parents and they didn't let me in the house. So I was staying with another lady. She was super sweet. That's where my son fell. And then, but we left, so I was like, okay, you know. So I went to another lady's house and I told her if she could watch him for me. I wanted to come get, you know, I wanted to fully recover. I'm an alcoholic, so I was like, if you can watch him for me for 12 months, that'd be amazing because I'm not talking to my mom, and she's the one that has just like a notarized paper saying that she has legal custody of them, but I have legal custody of them. She's not letting me see my older son, so
that would be really hard.
Yeah, I'm a little bit upset about that one. So I'm here now and everything's okay.
The mention of Elisa triggered a common tactic in interrogations, pressing for specific details. Liars often struggle with consistency when forced to elaborate on fabricated elements of their stories.
We want to make sure that he's safe and know where he is. Who's the friend that you left him with?
I left him with another lady. I don't have her information.
Oh, well, that's not gonna cut it. We gotta figure out where he's at. Where can you tell me the location where somebody could go and check on him and make sure he's okay?
In SeaTac area.
Okay.
Seattle.
More specific?
I don't have an address.
Nothing. Who's the friend? How do you know the person how did you pick the person?
She's a longtime friend that I know.
Okay, what's her name?
Alika. That's all I know. Alika Bone.
Alika Bone? Mm-hmm. Okay. And you've known her?
Or anything?
Okay, but you've known her for a long time? So how did you reach out to her?
So I reached out to her because I needed help.
How did you reach out to her?
I found her number on my old Facebook, but I no longer have a Facebook anymore. So.
Okay.
So something you sign back into?
No.
No? You just deleted it all?
I delete it all the time. So.
Yeah, you found it today on your old Facebook? Mm-hmm. And her name is
Alika Bone.
Alika Bone, like B-O-N-E?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she lives in the SeaTac area.
Jeanette's lack of concrete plans regarding her son during her rehab stay revealed a potential disconnect from parental responsibility, a red flag in cases like this.
So how do we find Alika?
I don't know.
Can you describe to me how you got there from Providence?
So I just drove from there to Seattle, and then that's it.
You drove from Providence to Seattle to Alika's house?
Yes.
Okay. Did you drive on the freeway or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long did it take you to get there?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours. And what car were you driving?
My car. So just like 1 hour or so.
And what kind of car do you have?
I have a Nissan.
Okay. Where's that car now?
I don't have it with me.
Okay.
So.
Where's it at?
I left it at her house and then I came over here on the bus.
Okay.
You left it at SeaTac?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what, do you remember what exit you took?
I don't know.
So just to clarify, you go from Everett to the hospital in Everett, you get him checked out, you drive to your friend in SeaTac, you leave the car there, you leave him there,
mm-hmm.
and you take a bus from SeaTac down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that all happened today?
Yeah.
So
pretty expensive ticket to get a C-Tram bus to come down here?
No, actually it was only like $30.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first name again?
Jeanette.
The timeline questioning is a strategic move to expose inconsistencies. The memory of true events tends to be more stable than fabricated ones. Jeanette's responses painted a picture of confusion or perhaps even deception.
You're not
lying.
You have a longtime friend that you reach out to leave your son with, who you obviously care about very much.
I love him with all my
yes,
heart.
and you're expressing how upset you are about what's going on between you and your mom and the custody of him and your older son. I think that's so. I know that you're not going to go leave your son with somebody and you don't know where he is.
Yeah, no.
So you do know where he is?
No, I know where he is. I know where he's at.
Tell me where he's at.
I don't have the address for him.
Okay, how can we find the address for him?
I don't know.
Did you put it in your phone?
No.
To get there? Okay, Alika, you know where your son is because you're a mom who loves her son very much and you didn't
I'm not Alika, I'm Jeanette.
I'm sorry, Jeanette.
Yeah.
Alika, you took him somewhere and you're going to go back to him and you know where he is. So tell me where he's at so we can make sure that he's okay or what's going on.
So he's not, I mean, he's there. He's with her, but
tell
he's
me
not
how
with
to
me.
go check on him.
I can give you an address.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know, you have to write it down.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you.
When he fell, where'd he get hurt?
Just he on his head, but he fell on the ground and he hurt himself.
Heads are the worst, dude.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find, I don't even...
How old's your son?
He is 5. So I don't know if this is the right one. And Seattle, Washington. So 57. 01.
Yep.
232nd Avenue, Seattle, Washington.
Where did you get that address from just now?
From the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you remember leaving him.
So yeah, Alika. That's her name.
5701, yeah?
5701.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Alika?
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell that?
Alica.
Okay.
Last name is Bonn.
Bonn?
Yeah.
As the questioning continued, Jeanette revealed a troubled history that added context to her current situation.
Tell me about your alcoholism. How long have you been dealing with that?
I've been drinking alcohol.
Or if you don't mind telling me, you don't have
it's
to tell me.
okay.
It's not
I've been
my
here.
business,
This is like my third. Okay, I've been here like this is like my third year here.
Okay.
So I did 11 months in recovery because I was never like an alcoholic. I was more like of a drug user. So the only drug I ever used was meth.
Yeah.
And I used it for roughly like 4 to 5 years.
Okay.
I came to finally get clean on and off, right?
Sure.
I tried it one time and then years passed and then I do it again and then years passed.
Sure.
So I'm here now. I did a full year of recovery, 11 months. And then I did my second year, like coming back and like, you know, doing the group and stuff like that. So 2 years. This is my third year clean. I started drinking a lot because I was like, okay, I'm not a drinker. I was a user.
So alcohol is okay.
So alcohol is fine. I'm like, it's a socialized thing that everybody does. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna have dinner, I'm gonna do this. Well, I drink to the point where I can drink a whole bottle of just like liquor. So I'm like, now I'm an alcoholic.
Gotcha.
So I started to have all kinds of problems, and then now I'm back here hoping I can get clean again. It just depends.
Well, I'm glad you're in a space where you feel safe, that you feel like that can work for you. I hope it does.
Yeah.
Getting into Jeanette's history serves dual purposes: building rapport and understanding potential motives. Substance often correlates with impulsive and destructive behavior. However, the deputy's questions about Ariel's supposed injury exposed serious inconsistencies in Jeanette's account. Her inability to provide basic details raised serious concerns.
He jumped from the bed that we were sleeping on to the ground, and then he just got blood on his head, and so I had him taken to the doctor, and so he's doing good.
Okay. Okay. What did he hit it on?
Just on the ground.
Okay. How did it start bleeding?
It's just started bleeding.
Can you show me like what side of his head? Do you remember what side of his head it was?
I don't remember exactly what side of the head it was, but it's starting to rain a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so you don't... what time did it occur today?
Like early, like at 10, 11.
10 or 11? Okay. Do you know what time it is now?
It's already 6:30, or about to be 7.
So how long were you guys at the hospital?
We were only there for a little bit. I don't even think he got checked. We got there and but I didn't wait enough for him to get checked out. So
he didn't actually go back and get checked. Gotcha. Did you actually go inside and check him in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then did you tell him you were leaving, or did you did? Okay, you just said he's not going to be seen and left?
Yeah.
Okay, and how is he acting?
He's okay.
Yeah.
What happened to him when he fell?
Nothing. He just cried.
Just cried?
She was moved to the back of the squad car due to range rizzling. However, her inability to provide consistent details about her son's injury was... True memories have sensory and emotional components that false narratives often lack.
Do you remember when you walked in? Like, can you describe to me when you walked in what it looked like?
Just the hospital. Just the hospital.
Okay. But can you describe, like, when you walk in the door, where was the check-in?
In the front, like I walked in, as soon as I walked in, the front desk was checked in right there, and I said my son had to be seen for something, and then his name and everything.
Okay.
And
you're going like this, so you wrote it down, or was there like a check-in thing? Or?
There was a check, alright, but I think they checked me in. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't write anything on there? Okay. Have you been there before?
No.
No, that was your first time?
That was my first time.
When you checked into the desk, was it just an open desk, or
just an open
was
desk.
it behind a wall, did they have like a glass wall, or?
Just an open desk.
Okay. Was there a lot of people in there? Yeah. That's why you didn't want to wait, because it was too long. Do you think he needed stitches or anything?
No, he's fine.
Okay, you didn't remember where his injury was? Is it front, side, back? Do you remember?
It's the side. It was the side.
Definitely one of the sides that you recall?
The front, yeah.
Okay, front. You're kind of pointing above the eyebrow? Okay.
Being taken to the back of the squad car is a change in environment that can destabilize a suspect's composure. Jeanette's next question here might have been a subconscious reveal of guilty knowledge.
So, if you guys don't, locate my son, what's going to happen?
That's what we're working on at the moment.
Why do you think they won't be able to locate him? I mean, if you got the address to where he'd be.
Because, I don't know, I'm just saying, if you guys are not able to find him, what can happen?
What it's looking like right now is that we're going to need to stay with you until we find him. Because it sounds like you said you know where he is, you know where you left him.
Right.
So it shouldn't be an issue, right? Should be able to locate him? Okay, so that's what we just need to stay with you until we locate him. Because it's raining and it's cold and I'm shivering. And we're going to be with you, I think, for a little bit. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
We're going to be with you for a little bit. Would you mind? We have a precinct right up the road. It's comfortable and dry that we can all sit in so we can chat. So we're all out of the rain. Would that be okay?
Where is it?
It's just right down by the fairgrounds.
Yeah,
okay.
Just on 179.
Yeah.
And then we can give you a ride back and all of that if that's okay with you.
Can I get a coffee from here before we go?
We got coffee there.
We have coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we got coffee.
We can give you coffee.
Can you grab that seatbelt around your backside? This one?
And then the only other thing too, when he travels, I just got to put your purse on the front seat right there. Yeah. He's not going to get into it, but we don't like bags where we can't see them and stuff.
No
you know.
worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Rolls that make us go by.
Okay. Then that way we can all be dry and comfortable and sit, and you can get some coffee.
You're welcome.
Yay! Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
With Jeanette facing the consequences of her contradictory statements, the interrogation reached its final phase.
We ordered food earlier. Do you want some tacos and stuff? Do you want me to get you some water with them? Okay. Do you like ice in it or no?
No ice.
Okay. Very good.
So I think Tanya, Detective Johnson, had told you that you're going to go to jail tonight. Okay. I want to take a picture of your hand because you had said you had hurt your nail or broke your nail or something. So I want to get a good picture. Which one were you talking about? Do you remember?
I don't remember it.
Okay, I'll just take a picture of him.
A day after Jeanette was taken into police custody, Ariel's body was recovered several hours south of where he was last seen. Jeanette was charged with first-degree domestic with a weapon and aggravated domestic with the circumstance of a vulnerable victim. Following up is the disturbing case of 73-year-old Philip Snyder, who ended his wife's life and later disposed of her body in the Tennessee River, hoping his crime would vanish with the current.
Your story doesn't make a lot of sense.
You need to be truthful. It's okay. Okay, so I feel so bad. So why did you throw her into the river?
I didn't want her to. I didn't want her to be cremated.
On January the 9th, 2018, Brian Heisler made a report to Harville Police. His sister, Roberta Snyder, was missing. Little did anyone know this seemingly routine missing person case would soon turn into a chilling tale of deception and After taking Brian's statement, officers quickly set their sights on Roberta's husband, Phil Snyder. They arrived at Phil's home expecting a straightforward interview. Instead, they were met with a story that would change multiple times over the course of their investigation.
So you guys okay?
I'm okay, yes.
Okay.
My wife passed away. She choked on her phlegm. She'd been for about a year. She wanted to go down one more time before she died. I think she knew she was gonna die.
So where's your wife now? What happened to her?
They took her to a place where they cremate people.
Okay, and you don't know where that is either?
Phil initially informed the authorities that his spouse had passed away 3 days prior during their trip to Graceland. He claimed that upon realizing she was dying, he attempted to signal for medical assistance, but he was told by responders that she would not survive, and he took her remains to a crematorium. This account poses several investigative challenges. The absence of a precise location for the body and the involvement of unidentified emergency personnel makes confirmation challenging. Investigators would typically seek to substantiate this narrative by examining travel documentation and reaching out to emergency services near Graceland. Soon after their preliminary questioning, law enforcement searched Phil's residence. They examined financial records and even inspected Roberta's handbag for evidence before ultimately sitting down with Phil for a second round of questioning.
You remember the checkers, passing the checkers?
Yeah, I think it could have been checkers, maybe.
We're trying to find your wife. You know, Kenny's worried about where his mom is.
Glasses. Yeah, here it is.
I've been a cop for 40 years. I started in 1977. What I can tell you is that your story doesn't make a lot of sense. So, sir, it's time for you to tell us what you haven't told us so far.
I've told you everything I can tell you.
And right now, your wife is a missing person. You say.
During the ongoing interrogation, Phil's behavior began to exhibit signs often associated with deception. He deflected questions, provided ambiguous answers, and tried to steer the conversation. These tactics are frequently observed in individuals attempting to conceal their culpability. It's apparent that the investigators are skeptical of Phil's account of the events. Seeking additional insights, they conducted another interview with Roberta's sibling. During this conversation, his brother mentioned a phone call with Roberta on New Year's Day. After considering the information provided by Roberta's relatives, the authorities decided to question Phil once more. However, in this subsequent interview, Phil's narrative took an unexpected turn. It was at that moment that it dawned on the cops that the they had been looking for had been with them all along.
You need to be truthful. It's that time. Did you leave Graceland?
Yes. Yes.
Is that where her body is? Is it Graceland?
Yes.
Can we go down there and get it?
But I don't know where.
Oh, come on, buddy.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. But she was on the way down. I'm going to admit that. That's the reason that you didn't see her on the videos, because she was already.
So why did you throw her into the river?
I didn't want her to be cremated. I wanted her to be with nature.
During the interrogation, Phil changed his account. He now confessed to disposing of his wife's body in the Tennessee River, asserting that she had passed away during their journey. It is not uncommon for individuals to modify their stories when their initial falsehoods became unsustainable. The revised story often incorporates elements that the person believes will correspond with the existing evidence. The investigation took a dramatic turn when law enforcement introduced cadaver dogs to determine if Phil was concealing any information.
Hey, he's looking at a red bin.
There's no body here, but there's a very bad smell in this tote. He came back to it 3 times.
During the house search, the cadaver dogs indicated the presence of human remains in a red container. These specially trained dogs are capable of detecting the odor of decomposing human tissue. Their reaction to a red container provides compelling physical evidence that conflicts with Phil's previous accounts. Although no body was found inside, laboratory analysis of the evidence revealed traces of human blood in the container. As the evidence accumulated, Phil became the primary suspect, leading investigators to conduct a formal interrogation.
I didn't cut the shirt. I didn't cut any shirt off.
Well, the science says that's not true.
I carried her out of the house.
Over your shoulder?
Yeah.
Drag her?
No.
Dad, do you understand what's going on here?
Where is Roberta?
In the Tennessee River.
And the floor of your truck looked like a constellation. It was so bright. You're guilty of something.
I'm not. I didn't.
my wife.
The questioning became increasingly challenging for the investigators as Phil introduced a third variation of events. In this version, he claimed his wife succumbed to natural causes, after which he wrapped her body in trash bags and discarded it in the Tennessee River. Repeatedly changing narratives often signals dishonesty, with each new account typically incorporating elements the suspect believes align with the evidence gathered by law enforcement. The officers grew more skeptical of Phil's latest story due to luminol tests that revealed blood traces in the vehicle. They also informed Phil of his failed polygraph, but he maintained his position. With conventional interrogation methods proving ineffective, the investigators opted for an unconventional approach. They recruited undercover officer Joan Bauer to wear a wire, establish a friendship with Phil, gain his confidence, and record any confession. This strategy, sometimes referred to as the Mr. Big or Canadian technique, is employed when standard questioning tactics have been exhausted. It capitalizes on the human tendency to confide in others over time, particularly when a trusting relationship has been formed.
Do they have good coffee here? Really?
Yeah, I just got divorced in Cincinnati. I got 2 grown kids. I take care of her in the afternoon and all night, and she needs a break from me.
We have assigned seats here.
You do, don't you?
Don't get friendly with him.
Oh, really? With that guy there?
He's the one his wife's missing.
Somebody was telling me about that.
That's him. They can't find the body, so they can't charge him.
Do you think he did it?
He said he did, and then he's not well in the head.
Drive for an hour, I'll drive for an hour.
Okay. So, Phil, what did you think of the donuts?
Oh, very, very good.
Joan assumed a false identity and initiated contact with Phil at a local fast food restaurant. Their initial exchanges were casual and light, but gradually evolved into more intimate conversation. Joan and Phil began to meet on a regular basis, with Joan going so far as to purchase donuts for Phil to celebrate his birthday. This approach allowed Joan to slowly build rapport and trust with Phil over time.
What I did first was I said the paramedics in Memphis took her because she died on her way to Memphis.
Oh, okay.
I lied to them.
Right.
So they figured it out.
Yeah, but
since I lied to them, they spent all that time searching for her.
like you said, as long as they don't have the body, they can't tell what she died.
Do you think they're going to find her?
No, because I don't think she's in the Tennessee River. No.
Where do you think she is?
I don't know. I'm dying to know.
I didn't do anything. She.
Oh, come on, Phil.
So what do you think? I hit her in the head with a hammer and killed her?
Maybe I could if I got mad enough.
But I didn't do that. So what do you do with that in the trash?
Yeah.
You said take it to the dump.
Oh, you put her in the dumpster.
That's a scenario.
I know, but okay. Oh, and she's buried 10 feet deep in garbage now.
So you think I whacked her?
Did you?
No. If you roll your mom over in bed and she's asleep,
yeah,
you put your head down,
yeah,
and she dies.
Yeah.
She smokes. You aren't working for the Hartsville Police, are you?
Are you kidding me? No.
Yes, there was a little bit of blood, but it was on the plastic.
They didn't find.
And then the lamp had, this is scenario. This is all scenario.
Right.
The lamp that she was working on had some specks on it that I noticed.
You got rid of the lamp?
I said, oh, put it in there, and the plywood that was in the back of the truck, put it in there. That's the reason the dog didn't find it. I want you to come back tomorrow, so I'm not going to tell you anything.
No.
Say there's a marriage of convenience.
Then somebody gets
$900 a month.
Interesting. Bizarre.
It's just an idea. I had had enough. I had enough. It was a pretty good argument the night before.
Yeah.
But I didn't kill her. Actually, I kind of did.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Did you feel any guilt?
In a way, kind of. But I didn't tell anybody anything. Can you imagine a hammer this big and this big around?
Like a mallet?
Yeah, 2 pounds.
Okay.
Just scenario.
Right.
Say I bonked her in the head.
Right.
And her tongue came out. Just scenario.
Right.
And I put a bag over her head. And I put it in a Rubbermaid, just scenario.
Right.
Container. Put it in the back of the truck.
And it's separate one than you put her?
Separate.
Okay.
As the relationship developed, Phil gradually disclosed more information to Joan about his wife's disappearance. He presented various hypothetical scenarios describing her death, including one involving a hammer and placing her body in a plastic container. Such what-if scenarios often include details that only the perpetrator would possess. Investigators typically compare these specifics with physical evidence they've collected, such as injury patterns on a recovered body or trace evidence found in the home or vehicle. The situation intensified when Phil suggested he and Joan relocate to Cincinnati together. Joan seized this moment to press for the truth, making their move conditional on Phil's honesty. Finally, Phil revealed that he smothered Roberta with a cloth while she was sleeping, then struck her with a hammer. He admitted to covering her head, placing her body in a plastic container, and discarding it en route to Tennessee. This confession, obtained through an undercover operation, provided vital information about the method and body disposal. The mention of a hammer correlated with Phil's earlier hypothetical scenario, adding credibility to his admission. After numerous one-on-one meetings, Joan finally gathered sufficient information to justify an arrest.
How are you? Coming up on Hunky Dory. Hunky Dory. Peachy Keen.
Step up.
You're kidding.
Step up.
Put your hands right there. Put your hands on.
Okay. Both hands. Fun of games are over.
All right, Phil. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court.
In the end, Phil Snyder pleaded guilty to and was sentenced to 20 years to life in prison. Next, we uncover the case of 37-year-old Tony Peralta, who after 15 years of harboring a dark secret, finally confessed to taking the life of his landlord. His guilt had weighed on him for so long that he could no longer bear to live with it.
And I killed him because he didn't give me no money. And I buried him in his house. I confess. I don't want to live life anymore without confessing. I killed him with a screwdriver.
On May the 1st, 2023, the Roswell Police Department in New Mexico received an unexpected call. Tony Peralta, a 37-year-old local man, borrowed a phone to confess to a murder he claimed to have committed nearly 15 years ago. The victim, his former landlord William Bill Blodgett, had mysteriously disappeared in December 2008. Responding officers found Peralta emotional and intoxicated. Despite his condition, he insisted on turning himself in.
Okay. This is a long time ago is what he's saying.
I'm just trying to cover it up.
You try to cover it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tired of living with my wife, sir.
The guilt?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Would you show me where it's at?
What?
If I took you, would you be willing to show me where it's at?
Do I have to go there right now?
Well, that way we know where the house is. Okay. I'll let you finish your thing.
Let's go.
Okay. You don't want to finish it? You're good there?
Yeah. I'm
okay.
fucked anyways.
All right, just hang on, okay?
The police took him into custody and transported him to the station for further questioning. As detectives prepared to interview Peralta, they couldn't help but wonder, was this a genuine confession to a cold case or something else entirely? The interrogation began with Tony Peralta, visibly intoxicated and emotional. His sudden confession to a years-old caught the officers off guard, prompting them to tread carefully.
What's your name? I don't want to speak.
You don't want to speak?
Oh, okay. I told you my name already. Why'd you ask me?
I'm just trying to start a conversation, man.
Okay, my name's Tony Ray Peralta.
Tony Peralta?
Yeah, I didn't mean to act like an idiot.
I'm sorry?
I've been drinking.
You've been drinking?
Yeah.
Okay. It's my understanding you called us, is that correct?
Hell yeah.
You want those off?
Yeah.
So, you called us, but it's kind of mixed messages. You had handcuffs in
I
there.
killed somebody, Jesus, and I buried him.
Okay. Right here, are you making? Do you feel like you're able to leave if you wanted, or do you want to be here?
Hell yeah.
You want to speak?
I confessed to him.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah. Just, when you find his body, it'll make you feel better. It's at his house.
That'll make you feel better?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to live with this shame anymore.
Okay, I understand that. All right, well, it's my understanding you're willing to
Jesus.
Yeah. It's my understanding you're willing to take us to the house.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did it happen at the house?
It did.
It did?
I was on meth really bad.
Okay.
And I didn't because he didn't give me no money. And I buried him in his house.
In his house? Do you remember his name?
His name was Bill.
Name was Bill.
Everybody talks about it all the time.
Okay. How long ago?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Too long. Too long, boss. Don't ever say. Don't know that you don't have to.
Okay. Alright, Tony, well, tell you what, give me a sec, we're gonna go for a car ride. Do you want to do that?
As the questioning continued, Peralta's story showed signs of inconsistency. Experienced detectives may recognize these discrepancies as potential indicators of deception or memory distortion due to time and substance.
To his house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Now, before we do this, you understand if and when we do find his body, man.
You better find his body. It should be right there.
Okay.
Hey, I confess, man.
Mm-hmm.
I confess. I don't want to live life anymore without confessing.
Okay. Just for good measure, like I said, you got brought here in handcuffs. I know you called us. I know you want to do this because it's a strain on yourself. I just want to make it clear that
I'm not going to be that person.
Yeah. I want to make this perfectly clear that you're telling us it's good on you for doing it, but it'd be my job. I would have to prosecute this when I discover this. You understand that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and advise your rights just because it's kind of the state.
You don't have to tell me my rights. I know I'm fucked. I don't even care if I go to jail for forever or get the deal. I should have never signed, and that's it.
No, man, I got you. But just let me get through this. It's something on my end that they want me to do. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Had to have the attorney present before any questioning and during any questioning. If you can't afford to hire an attorney, one will be provided for you at no cost to you. And if you choose to answer any questions or make any statements, you're free to stop at any time. Okay, you understand all that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I know you said you drank a little bit.
Hey, I wanted to confess.
Right, I understand.
All right, cool.
All right, so we're gonna go get in the car. We'll drive you to it. You show me.
I'm hot though. Will he turn on the air conditioner? It's hot as fuck.
So hot in here. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna get in the car, and I'm gonna turn that AC up.
All right,
I hate it up here.
All right, well let's go because
When pressed about the victim and crime scene, Peralta's responses became increasingly vague. This lack of specific details is a common characteristic in false confessions, where the confessor may struggle to provide accurate information.
Tony.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, brother. We need some more details.
All right, what do you want?
To be able to prove it.
Okay.
So let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
What year do you think this was?
I don't remember.
How old do you think you were?
I don't remember.
What does the victim look like? Or what
I
did
don't
the victim
remember.
Look like? What do you mean you don't remember?
I don't remember. I just know that
Why do you know that?
Because I know that I kept it a secret.
Okay. Why did you keep it a secret?
Because I didn't get fucked.
How long have you been keeping it a secret for?
A long time.
Like how long?
Like 7 years, maybe.
Yeah. You see how all your answers are I don't know? That's what we're having a hard time with.
Well, I said I did it.
Yeah. But we need a lot more detail than that in order to get the full picture of it, right? And if this person's in here and has been for a long time, they got a family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the family's probably missing them.
Okay.
They probably deserve answers on what happened, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to give them that?
I was high and I didn't get fucked.
Okay. What were you high on? Smoke it or? How much did you use a day?
A lot.
A lot? Are you still using?
No, sir.
No.
That's probably why I'm confessing.
So what was the reason that you...
I don't have a reason.
You didn't have a reason? So were you guys arguing?
No, I just felt stupid one day, I guess.
You just felt dumb? What was he doing when you...
Being a good man.
Was he sitting, sleeping, standing, reading, watching TV?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? But you put him in a tub?
No.
That's what you said earlier.
I didn't say that earlier.
What did you say?
I said I and that was it.
No, you said in the bathroom in a tub. How'd you...
I didn't say that.
How'd you...
I said I and that was it.
No, you didn't. You told me how earlier.
Well, he's right there.
Well, we're gotta go see if he's in there.
Okay.
But how'd you kill him? How? Did you shoot him?
No.
Did you hit him with a bat? How'd you kill him?
I don't remember.
Did you stab him?
I don't remember.
You did earlier.
I did earlier.
You're just repeating the things that I'm saying now. You see how I don't believe you? If I just came to you and I just said all the time, I don't know, I don't remember, would you believe anything I'm saying? You said, hey sir, what's the law on this? And said, I don't know. You think you trust me? That's why I'm having a hard time trusting you.
I know, I said a person is in the house.
Yeah, and we're gonna go try and find him.
Okay.
But I don't have the details on where he's at.
I told you where he was at.
Where's he at inside the house?
I don't know.
Huh?
The interrogators, detecting potential deception, shifted their approach. They employed a classic technique designed to assess the veracity of Peralta's claims by challenging his commitment to the story.
Where did you bury him?
On the side house right there.
Okay. What part?
The part right there?
Yeah, but what part of that room?
The left side.
The left side?
Yeah, if you dig in, if you pull the board up and dig them up.
Okay. On the left side of the building?
Yeah.
So that's towards the courthouse?
Yes.
Okay. Which way is his head pointed?
I don't know.
Which way are his feet pointed?
I don't know.
How is he laying in there?
He's just
How deep is he buried?
not very far.
Not very far?
Nope.
Are we talking like inches?
Yep.
Or like feet?
Inches.
Inches.
Yep. You'll find him.
Do you think he's decayed?
Oh yeah.
How long do you think it's been?
Too damn long.
Too damn long?
Yes, sir.
What was he wearing?
I don't remember.
Was he wearing clothes?
Yes.
Or did you bury him naked?
I buried him with clothes.
With clothes?
Yes.
Did he have shoes on?
I don't remember.
Did he wear glasses?
I don't remember.
What type of person? Was he white? Was he Hispanic?
I think he was white.
Black?
I don't know.
You don't know what he was?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know his last name?
No, sir.
How old do you think he was?
Old.
Like how old?
I don't know.
Like if you had to guess. How old are you?
Old. 37.
Is he older than you?
Yeah.
How old are your parents?
My parents are...
How old would they be?
I don't know.
You don't know? Over 50?
I don't know anything.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything right now?
Yeah, I'm drinking alcohol.
You've been drinking?
Yeah.
You want to wait and talk to us once you're sober?
Yeah, can you take me to the police station or what?
No, we're going to leave you here for right now.
What do you mean?
Because we got to do this. So you're going to stay here.
Okay.
If we find something, then obviously we'll have more to talk about.
Alright, cool.
But we need details to start working on this, so if you can
I already gave you every single detail.
Right, but there's a lot of I don't know. So I'm saying if you start to remember those things, let somebody know.
Alright.
Okay, first thing.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise you're going to stay here for a little while.
Okay.
Okay. And if this is a lie, you're going to be charged with false reporting.
Okay.
Okay.
A new officer, Gino, took over the interrogation. His change in demeanor was a calculated move aimed at building rapport and potentially lowering Peralta's psychological defenses.
Do you like onions? I got them without because I hate onions. I know how some people are. You either hate them or you love them. Have you been here for a little while at the police department?
Mm-hmm.
My name's Gino, by the way. They just called me in.
It's nice to meet you.
You too, sir. Is that good? Is the hamburger good? It's McDonald's, but it is what it is, right? So they already read you your Miranda rights. You're aware of all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know again, okay? It's something that we have to do.
Yeah.
But you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you before and during questioning. And if you cannot afford to hire one, will be appointed reps at no expense.
All right.
Do you understand all that? Okay. What time did you call the police department?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me what happened, man.
I got somebody a long time ago.
Okay. Why? What happened?
I don't know, sir.
I've been told his name is Bill, but it's really William, right?
I don't know.
You were living with him at the time? Okay. Back then, you guys had some kind of issue. Was it about a wallet? No? Do you remember what happened? Why?
I just remember I just needed to confess. That was it.
Okay. How did you do it? Do you not remember, or you just don't want to say it?
I just don't want to talk anymore.
Okay. Well, it's off your shoulders now, man. You're welcome.
Gino's probing led Peralta to provide crucial information about the weapon. In true confessions, such specific details often emerge as a subject's guilt compels them to unburden themselves.
You know, I wasn't around back then, 2009. So, you know, my own curiosity is, you know, I want to know. And, you know, I can read the reports from back then, and that's why I said the wallet thing, because that's what we were told. I know he was an older guy, and I know that you were living with him, right? You guys were roommates. He owned the place, right?
I don't know.
But he allowed you to stay there, like you were kind of renting. Did you pay him money to live there, or?
I don't remember.
He just, okay, but you guys were living together. All right. So, what happened, man?
I don't know.
Do I look familiar to you? No? You look real familiar to me. I feel like we've talked before. Maybe I've just seen you around town. Did you use a gun?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, how about this one? Why don't you tell me why you decided to come forward?
Because my heart hurts.
Okay. It's been eating at you for a while?
Yeah.
Okay. I know this is probably a big hard decision you had to make. You've been thinking about it for a while?
Every day.
I've never been in that position, but I can imagine how hard that decision was to step up and...
At least nobody doesn't have to worry anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine his family. You know, he was an older guy, but, you know, his family never knew what happened. And that's kind of where I stand, because I want to be able to tell them, you know, what happened.
Tell them that he was a good man and I should have did what I did. You know?
Okay. Yeah, it was his son is the one that reported it to us back then about not being able to get a hold of his dad.
Why didn't anybody say anything after that? Why did everybody just let him slide?
The conversation took an emotional turn as Peralta explained his motivation for confessing. His words painted a picture of a man tormented by his past, but was it genuine remorse or a calculated performance? Genuine remorse can manifest itself in various ways, and trained interrogators look for physiological and verbal cues to authenticate such claims.
What do you mean? Okay. The cops talked to you back then, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Give me a little details, Tony. What happened?
Do I have to speak or what?
No, you don't have to, man. I'm just talking to you. You don't have to tell me anything. You don't. You don't. I just want to know the story. I'm sure the family wants to know the story. You know, things.
He was always good to me, and I took his life for no reason. And I don't have an excuse.
What did you?
A lot of people have an excuse. I don't have one.
What did you use to?
I don't remember.
Do you remember if it was some type of weapon or your hands?
I don't remember. All I know is that I buried him and I shouldn't have.
One of the officers told me that you had said it was some type of sharp object. Maybe like a knife or a screwdriver or something.
I don't remember.
Okay. And again, you don't have to talk to me, but please don't lie, because there's no reason to lie anymore, right?
With the screwdriver.
Okay. And is that screwdriver around anywhere?
No.
Okay. Because I know it's been a long time.
Yeah.
You got family in town here?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to confess, for they don't, nothing happens to them. It was my fault for my sin, Nobody else should suffer except this.
Your parents still around? No. So no reason. All right.
In the final moments, Peralta made a statement that significantly impacted the case. Investigators knew that such last-minute revelations can either corroborate the confession or expose its falsehood.
I kind of went back there and looked at it in the area. There's some cross members on the floor. Were those there when you put them in there?
No.
Okay, so it was just an open space at the time?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
It was in what?
Like cross members. You know, like if you were to pull up the floor, there's like joists, like braces.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? Like that go diagonal that the floor sits on?
No.
Those weren't there?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did you have to, let me say this, did you have to dismember his body to get him in there, or did you just put him in there whole?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
See,
anyways, I already confessed, man.
No, well, see, I need to know this information because I'm going to go and dig him up, all right?
And I thought they already dug him up.
No. We went over there and looked at it. We haven't even got started yet. That's a.
Are they going to take me to jail?
It's a process. I don't know, man. I don't know. We have to talk to the district attorney's office.
So I'm going to be stuck here all night or what?
No, not all night. No, but we got to talk to the DAs. They're the ones that ultimately make the decision. But those cross members, like, there would be no way to put him in the ground without dismembering him. That's my curiosity is what I'm facing. Okay. All right. Is there anything that you think I should know that you want to tell me before I take off?
Everybody knows everything already.
Okay. All right. I'll come back in a little bit, Tony, and let you know what's going to happen, okay?
Okay.
Despite his confession, detectives initially doubted Tony Peralta's story, suspecting he might be fabricating details. However, after verifying his claims, they confirmed his involvement and arrested him. Peralta was charged with first-degree murder for the 2008 of his landlord. In 2023, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison after pleading guilty.